Hey team, it's day 25. Hope you guys are doing great. We're gonna run through the 6 daily goals real quick, but we're also gonna answer one question that is probably gonna be a little controversial, but I'm gonna set the record straight today. But as you know, it's been a little over 3 weeks and it's like, roughly 12 pounds that I've lost potentially or allegedly. Somebody really close to me, some female really close to me has said, guys lose weight faster than girls do. I wish I was a guy so I could lose weight so fast. I mean, I just look at food and I gain weight, and you go on you count your calories and you drop weight like it's nothing. So let's address that. Is it fact or is it fiction? Let's talk about it. Or maybe it's in the middle. Maybe it's a little bit of both. But you all know that I say with the fitness industry out there and the multi-billion-dollar industry we have with weight loss, let's try to set things straight a little bit today. So I was 221 this morning. That felt really good. I did get 7.5 hours of sleep. So I always say that when I've been lacking my sleep for a couple days like I did this week, I had a lot of red last week. So yeah, it was a little difficult, but I believe that's why your weight stalls a little bit. And when you get super close to what your weight is on the calories that you're eating, that's going to be a different story. So we'll talk about that when I get there. But 1,990 calories, a gallon of water, again, 7.5 hours of sleep. 35 minutes of my workout. I was crunched yesterday, so I went super quick. 219 grams of protein. So did get that in. Now let's talk about the item of tonight. And I'm going to eat a little crow here. I just am. I'm going to eat a little crow. I have said pretty straightforward, hey, calories are calories. Doesn't matter if you're man or woman. You're gonna lose weight at about the same rate. I always have said that. Never really looking into the research that much. So I did, as I was losing this, and I've heard that, I did look into the research a little bit more. And some research, the answer is yes, men do tend right away to lose weight faster than women. There's some reasons behind that. But after about 6 months, so let's just say after about 6 months, it tends to equal out, all right? As far as weight loss at the rate. As long as you stay consistent, over time, ladies, if you stick with your eating diet and things, you will, over time, reach that goal like your male counterpart. So why is the reason? Men tend to have higher muscle mass. So we know that muscle burns more calories than fat per minute, per hour, whatever you want to say. So the metabolic rate of muscle is higher. So when we take a look at that, obviously men are going to get a little more burn right away. Hormones. So I kind of did blue for men and pink for females. Blue is my favorite color. That's why I use it. And pink's my daughter's favorite color. So that's kind of why I use that. But so muscle mass higher. Hormones for women tend to be the estrogen tends to retain a little more in the beginning. So testosterone for the guys, estrogen for the females. So that hinges a little bit for the women to get it. Men definitely drop weight faster. I've already admitted that, okay? So you got me on camera admitting that. Body fat, women tend to have a higher percentage. Even a really super fit female compared to a super fit male. Let's even talk about the fitness models on the cover of a women's or men's fitness magazine. Even then, that woman tends to have about 6 to 11% more body fat than the male. It's just how it is. So again, because you carry a little more body fat on women, it tend to lose weight a little slower. But men have more belly fat, and belly fat is normally the first thing that goes, even on women. So the reason men have that little bit of advantage is, like I told you in one of the first videos about my dad being a cake pop, and having that central obesity, which is not healthy obesity, by the way, but it tends to be the first that goes away on both males and females. So again, another reason why men lose it faster in the beginning. And then women do keep a little more of their weight on their thighs and backside, right? So a little more fat on the thighs and backside, but that isn't unhealthy fat. That tends to be a little more healthier fat. The bad fat is what I always say, your heart attack and stroke killers is that central obesity or central adiposity. But it tends to go first, so that's why men tend to lose a little faster in the beginning. But the moral of the story is stick with your program. Stick with this. Stick with consistency. Set some goals for yourself. set those atomic habits and do that little bit each and every day. And over time, you and your male counterpart, if you're female, will eventually end up both achieving your goals. He might get there a little faster, and you might be a little envious and actually get a little frustrated with him, but stick to your goals and you'll get there too. So I hope that sets the record a little straight. There is some research on this, so do your own research, but in the end, like I said, if you're sticking to an eating plan and truly making a lifestyle change, you'll both get there. So hopefully you guys are having a great rest of your day. Please, if you have anything for me, comment below. And I look forward, as always, to talking to you guys tomorrow. So thanks again.